Hello, my name is Jose Prado, Senior. I work for the Illinois Department of Corrections at the Parole Division. Been employed with the department for 28 years.
Hello, I'm Jose. I'm Prado II, and I work for the Illinois Department of Corrections as a parole agent.
Hi, my name is Karina Cruz. I work for the Illinois Workers' Compensation Commission, and I'm an Industrial Commission Technician.
I was looking for a job that would give me the opportunity to help and assist people in our community. I've always done community service work with the Chicago Police and other agencies, and the opportunity for the Department of Corrections was there. And I applied, and in 1998, I was given the opportunity to work.
I've always felt like a desire to work with, public service and assisting people. So when the opportunity presented itself to work for the Workers' Compensation Commission, I said, what better way to assist the public than in a difficult time such as them being injured on their job.
Department of Corrections and state employment wasn't something that I didn't even think about. It's not something that was just there. Knowing that he worked there kind of led me in that direction, right? I wouldn't have thought of a job in working for the state until I started asking those questions and figure out, well, what is that job? What do we do there? Or how does that work?
They also used to do Bring Your Kid to Work Day. It was always fun going there, getting on the bus, and they would do like a whole scene of being on a tactical team. It was always fun going there to see that and see what he actually does on the job.
I think culturally, as being Hispanic, you tend to help one another out. I think it's pretty well known. I want to see if I'm doing good, I want to see someone else doing good as well. So I think that is always instilled in me, and I think that's kind of where it leads into wanting to see somebody else, even if we're not of the same culture, but I just want to see someone else do better. My grandfather, I think he had a big role in giving back, and I think that kind of led to all of us to give more and not expect anything in return. And I remember clearly one of the things he always said is that he was proud to be Jose Prado, and so one thing he always said was it didn't matter what path or career I chose, that no matter what I did in life, that I did to the best of my ability because my name goes on it.
I think he says Prado, you gotta be proud of, so Prado. He keeps saying, do whatever you do, but do it with pride. And we keep saying it because that's the legacy he left behind. I got a little bit emotional just by seeing them working for us, for the state. When my son became a lieutenant at the Stateville, I was a sergeant, he was a lieutenant. So a lot of people will come, well, how does it feel that your son is your boss? That's what feels good, because we teach our kids to be better than us. So by him being my lieutenant, it's gratifying.
The state of Illinois does have a lot of opportunities for growth and for developing any skills that you do have. There's programs and certifications that you could take and counselors that could assist you with your career path and what you want to do. There's so many agencies and opportunities with the state to kind of pass that up.
So I would definitely tell them just make the jump. Even if it seems like it's huge, it's rewarding at the end, just go for it.
You can get your college degree once you start working. You can wait to the upper mobility program, which is one of the ways my son did. He got his associate's degree through a community college, and then once he started working at Stateville, he went to Lewis University and got his bachelor's in criminal justice. And it was all paid through upper mobility and through the state. And the state gives a lot of opportunities, so might as well give it.